welcome to week 4 of our spring story time. Today we're going to read all about baby chicks. But first, let's sing our welcome song. Are you ready? On the count of 3 we'll sing. 1, 2, 3. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peek-a-boo, I see you. Thank you for singing with me. Can we try it once more, nice and loudly? On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peek-a-boo, I see you. All right, and just like that, we're ready for our first book about baby chickens. And this one is called Tough Chicks by Cece Meng. Oh, there they are. Here we go. From the moment Mama Hen's eggs burst open, she knew she was dealing with some pretty tough chicks. Penny, Polly, and Molly shook out their wet fluff and immediately began to strut around the farm. Peep, peep, zoom, zip, cheep. They wrestled the worms. They raced the bugs. They dove off the fence after the pesky barn flies. Make them be good, clucked the hens in the hen house. Mama Hen ruffled her feathers. They are good, she replied, though, at times, the chicks did make trouble. Peep, beep, zoom, zip, cheep. Penny liked to grab the cow's tail to hitch a ride. Polly was fond of rooster roping. And Molly was partial to mud. Lots of mud. And she loved a good roll in the pig pen. Make them be good, called the animals. They are good, Mama Hen clucked, but sometimes even she worried. Like the time Farmer Fred found the chicks looking under the hood of his tractor. We didn't touch anything. We just wanted to see how it worked, peeped Penny, Polly, and Molly. Make them be good, grumbled the farmer. Chicks don't belong in tractors. Mama Hen looked at the other chicks. Some were preening their first feathers under the morning sun. Others were quietly pecking grain from the henhouse floor. 2 were hiding under Mama's wing, afraid to come out. My chicks are different all right, thought Mama Hen. But they're tough, and they're smart, and they're different, in a good way. Peep, peep, zoom, zip, cheep. Watch out below, Penny hollered as she swung off the cow's tail into the yard. The other chicks ran for cover. Careful, Mama Hen called to Penny. Nice form, she added quietly. The hens in the henhouse decided it was time to teach Penny, Polly, and Molly how to behave like proper chickens. They tried to show the chicks the fine art of scratching for grain. Not a speck of grain was found. The rooster tried showing the chicks how to cluck in a calm and collected manner. Not a proper cluck was heard. The pigs even demonstrated how to make a nest. Not a single nest was built. When Farmer Fred found the chicks looking under the hood of his tractor again, it was the last straw. He leaned forward and fixed the chicks with a stern eye. You are little fuzzy-headed chicks. Be cute, be quiet, be good, and stay away from my tractor. I hate a move before the rain comes. The chicks watched from the yard as Farmer Fred drove the tractor around the field, gathering the hay. But on his way back to the barn, the tractor spit out a puff of black smoke, gave a loud clunk, and then a long screech, and came to a sudden stop. Farmer Fred looked under the hood. He looked up at the dark clouds. He looked worried. Then he walked to the back of the tractor and gave it a mighty push. The tractor began to roll. Faster and faster it rolled down the hill. It was headed straight for the hen house. "Bad idea," bleated the sheep. "Move," bellowed the cow. "What are we going to do?" crowed the rooster. While the rest of the animals ran for safety, Penny, Polly, and Molly sprang into action. Peep, peep, zoom, zip, cheep! They swung off the cow's tail and onto the tractor's steering wheel, turning the tractor in the nick of time. The hen house was saved, but the tractor came to a stop smack in the middle of the pig's favorite mud hole. Mama Hen rounded up her chicks. "I think it's time we showed these animals how good it is to have tough, smart chicks around." The chicks quickly scratched out a plan, and the animals went to work. Under the hood of the tractor, the chicks tightened belts, checked fluids, and patched a few holes with Molly's super strong mud mixture. When they were done, Farmer Fred started his tractor. It worked! The animals cheered. "Those are some tough chicks," the animals said. "I know," said Mama Hen. Farmer Fred stopped his tractor. "Those are some smart chicks," he said. "I know," said Mama Hen. She turned to Penny, Polly, and Molly and gave them each a peck on the cheek. "These are some good chicks," said Mama Hen. "We know," said Penny, Polly, and Molly. Peep, peep, zoom, zip, cheep. The end. All right, that brings our first chick story to a close. Can you say a rhyme with me? I need to see 5 eggs and 5 eggs. We're going to put them together to make 10. And this is what Mother Hen looks like. And then those chicks are going to crack out of their shells. Crack, crack, crack. And we're going to see 10 fluffy chickens looking back. All right? Those are all the motions we need for our rhyme. I'll say it once first, and then we'll say it all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5 eggs and 5 eggs, that makes 10. Sitting on top is Mother Hen. Crack, crack, crack. What do I see? 10 fluffy chickens, as yellow as can be. All right, can you say it once with me? On the count of 3, we'll try. 1, 2, 3. 5 eggs and 5 eggs, that makes 10. Sitting on top is Mother Hen. Crack, crack, crack. What do I see? 10 fluffy chickens, as yellow as can be. Peep, 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 peep. All right, and now we're ready for our next chick story. This one is called Wee Little Chick. There she is. Here we go. It was spring in the barnyard, and the wee little chick was all brand new. This wee little chick was the littlest little chick. "My, you're so tiny," bleated the nanny goat, Tall. But the wee little chick stood tallest of them all. You see her up there on the haystack? "Such a tiny little peep," squealed the plump piglet Pink. But the wee little chick peeped loudest of them all. "Such tiny little legs," gaggled the giggly goosey goose. But the wee little chick ran fastest of them all. "Such a tiny little beak," mooed the wobbly bobbly calf. But the wee little chick found the biggest seed of all. Then Mama Hen clucked, "Tut, tut, tut! She's my wee little chick, and she's just big enough." Oh, that wee little chick was such a proud little chick. wee little chick, and all the little chicks snuggled close to Mama for a wee little sleep. Shh, sweet dreams. The end. All right, let's try counting some chicks, and then we'll sing our goodbye song before our craft. Are you ready? On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little chickies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little chickies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little chickies, 10 little chickies, peep, peep, peep. All right, are you ready to sing with me? On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little chickies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little chickies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little chickies, 10 little chickies, peep, peep, peep. All right, and with that, it's time to sing our goodbye song. As always, I'll sing it once first, and then we'll sing it all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Give a wave and wink your eye. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, friends. All right, let's sing nice and loudly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Give a wave and wink your eye. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, friends. All right, we'll be back in 1 minute with our chick craft. See you soon. Welcome back. For our craft today, we're going to be making this cute little chick hatching out of his shell. And all you're going to need are some paper, a brown paper bag, or if you happen to have brown construction paper, that would work too, crayons or markers, scissors, and a glue stick. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to take our yellow marker or crayon, and we're going to draw an oval on our paper, just like this. You can take that oval and you're going to color it in. This is going to be our chick. So I'm going to color mine in yellow. Chicks can be all kinds of colors. They can be brown or they can be white. A lot of times you'll see a yellow chick though, so that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to take my black marker and give my chick some eyes. And I'm going to take my orange marker and give my chick a beak. All right, so here he is, my little yellow chick. He's just kind of floating out in space though, isn't he? So now we need to give him an eggshell. And this is where you're going to take your brown paper bag or your construction paper if you have it. If you happen to have a brown paper bag, the easiest way to get to the part of the paper bag that you want is just cut off the bottom first. And then we can cut up one side. And this will give us a nice flat piece of paper. See? Now my chick isn't very big, so I don't need to make a very big eggshell, but it does need to be bigger than my chick. So I'm going to take my marker here, and I'm going to draw an oval shape to be my egg on my bag. You see? We're going to cut that out. Does not have to be perfect because the thing with our eggs here is we're going to crack it so that our chick looks like they're hatching. Okay, so here we go. Here's my egg. And you'll see when I hold my egg over my chick here that it is just a little bigger. So when I cover my chick with this egg, you don't see any of the yellow peeking out. All right. Now, moms, dads, and caregivers, this part's for you. You're going to want to take and make just a little cut in the top of your egg, right around where their beak and eyes might be, just a little slit. And then what you're going to do is take your glue stick and glue all around just the edge of your egg. All right, so you're going to basically go in a big oval. You don't want to get any glue in the middle because that might be a part that you're going to want to peel up to show your chick hatching. All right, so now I've got my glue all around the edges. I'm going to place that down over my chick and just kind of smooth that down. So here we go. I've got a chick in an egg. Now comes the fun part. We're going to help this chick hatch out of the egg. So using that little slit we made earlier in our paper, I'm just going to start peeling the paper back a bit. Doesn't really matter how it rips because remember we're cracking an egg here and that doesn't usually happen on a straight line. And you can just peel that back however you like it. Press that down a little bit. And here we go. Ta-da! My egg is hatching. Once you've got your little chick peeking out here, you can take your other markers and decorate all around it. You might want to add, I don't know, maybe we're in the barnyard, maybe a little grass underneath. Got some tall grass growing here. You could even take your markers and maybe put some flowers in your field here. You can draw some little butterflies. You can even draw a mother hen. However you'd like to decorate it, that's up to you. Thank you so much for joining me for our craft this week. I hope to see you back here next time. Bye!